Good morning, adventurers, and welcome back to Wartales. We're going to be continuing with our new troop that we've made, and we're going to be working on collecting bounties, doing a little more thieving, all kind of the usual to build ourselves up before we take on the elite of this area. But I'm not sure if we have a person that we want to give that hammer to, so I'm a little hesitant to take him on anytime soon. But, who knows? Maybe we will. And we also have some chains, so we can capture some bandits and sell them and reduce our wanted levels, which is really nice, or our awareness level. And, yeah. So before we get started, as always, quick shout out to our wonderful Twitch subscribers and our Twitch followers. Thank you guys so much for your support, and as well as our YouTube subscribers. Hope you guys are enjoying all this new content. Sorry, I'm trying to work on having my phone not lock the screen because what I normally use to monitor chat is no longer working, and so I have to use my phone, but the screen locks like every minute. So I'm trying to change that real quick. And I don't see... You know what? I will figure that out some other time. Hey there, Zonum. Oh yeah, it's Gendo time. Let's load into our game. Oh, I like how it shows our previous early access games. That's nice. I wonder if those still work. I feel like with every update they made, they still continued to work. So, okay. We just came from Stromcap. We can collect a bounty here. So why don't we do that?
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are fulfilled. We regularly update our job offers. Here is your reward.
Alright, let's see what they've got. We did pick up a tomb, which we have absolutely no torches yet, so we might want to bring this message to the informant in Korsha. I don't even know where Korsha is. We might want to start fighting some more, I think it's boars that give you animal fat. We've got another gang to stop. And we do have a bandit's lair to loot. And let's check that out. Alright, so we've got 4 contracts now. We do have some people here. I know, we've recruited. We're already up to 11 for our troop. We gotta get Renanol to the prison. Our suspicion is pretty high, so we should probably do that soon. We have another swordsman we could recruit, which is what our current... Is that our current tank? No, we don't have a swordsman, right? You're a poisoner. Yeah, we don't have a swordsman. I think that's a warrior is what Wartales started out as, which we have another one that became a berserker. Is that right? Is there a new class? Right, swordsman does sound really cool. We also have, yeah, we have a warrior. I'm pretty sure, yes, we did pick up a warrior. And there's also another spearsman, which I would like to get another spearman at some point. Volunteer, vegetarian. What are our fees right now? 144 for wages isn't bad. We might start struggling with food soon. 6 damage to all units in the area. Has first aid. He's bloodthirsty. He's a cook. Maybe I want to take a swordsman. Destabling strike, laceration. Those are the different fighter, protector, swordsmaster. Yeah, he is a hammer boy. And I don't really remember what the hammer boys were called. Alright, well, let's
I am at your service, provided you pay me handsomely.
You know what, let's do it. Because we're about to go sell a... That's his... I think Wartales is a destroyer right now. That's his new class after leveling. I don't remember what it started as. Let's get another swordsman. We need some more beefy boys. We have so many rangers. Companions doubt he's up to the task. It'll be fine. Alright, we do have some salt, which is good. Can we make any more medicine? We cannot. Okay, I think we're full up on medicine because we don't even have an empty vial. Right? I don't remember what he started as. Okay, let's be careful when we depart because we do have guards and the like around. Let's grab some flowers and we'll head to the prison. We're gonna watch out for these guards. I think I'll let them pass. Maybe there's like another group of them coming up. Don't mind me. Totally not suspicious at all. Oh god, there's so many patrolling. Alright, let's just run across here. They don't care for the rest of the troops. Ooh, thunderstorm. Alright.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward for any outlaw captured in the region. You should give bounty hunting a try.
So, Reninol is the guy we want to sell. Only 65 gold. They don't pay as much as they used to in early access. Still, that's a decent chunk.
Thanks for contributing to law and order.
No problem, friend. Okay, brute. So we got brute warriors and swordsmen are our melee, like, heavy hitters. Alright, let's see what we got going on our map right now. So we do have this, which I think we could probably handle now. We also are supposed to meet with the refugee leader. We got Vanquishing a Gang, Bandit's Lair, Tomb of the Ancients, and then all the way over here, Inform Portia. I think that's another city in another region. Absolutely frontline buddies. And we have a few more things to explore and discover. I think we're gonna come up around here and take on this. We were gonna kill the guy in the cave this time. Oh, let's get out of the way of them. We also have some bandits in here. Nope, don't mind us. Just walking on by. Oh yeah, our suspicion dropped to 43. Yeah, Yeah, I definitely would like to get another spearman though, because I feel like 2 of them are really good to have. Okay, let's see what kind of jobs we need here. We already have a cook, have a miner. I feel like all of our jobs are already, we have everything. We absolutely do. I mean, there's 2 more things we haven't learned yet, but what do I want to give you? Let's give you strength. That's constitution +2 compared to... I only get strength +1 on the others. We'll leave you as a cook, although we don't need it. Okay. We have no idea who this guy is. He just joined us. I feel like Wartales is a tank already. Hurt is not a tank so much, even though he has a shield. He's got the Rampage and Wrath. He's definitely DPS. So, Rolius. Rolius. What do we want to do with you? His constitution is fairly high. He's got a lot of health, 26. Same as Hurt, though. God, I just want like 1 of every class. That would be a lot of people, though. Okay, so Protector can wear heavy armor and can grant allies in the area protection. He right now has a 2-handed sword, no shield. He can be a fighter and give destabilizing strike, 4 to 5 damage to target, and applies destabilization, so reduces guard. Or a swords master. Deals 4 damage to all the units in the area 2 times. Usable after 2 attacks. I don't think we ever tried Swordsmaster during the early access. I'm kind of inclined to give that to him since he's already started with a 2-handed weapon that hits multiple people. Let's give it a shot. Let's try it. And he can wear medium armor, which I no longer have medium armor on me, huh? And I don't have anything in the camp chest. Okay. Well, I see you have to put a thief on the chest in order to sell things to a fence. Let's put him with the tent. And we cannot upgrade our tent yet. We need leather and more rope. We also should build a strategy table, so 3 leather. And can we cook anything? There is nothing that we can cook right now. Yeah, I think food is going to be our biggest issue soon. Let's see. Let's start with some venison. That's dried fish. I don't have any cooked fish anymore, huh? Yep, 40 food. We might be growing a little bit too fast, but this is fine. Oh. Hello, let's talk. Hacker, just a little more effort and I'll make a name for myself. Even the Legion will want to hire me. Daydream, imagine your parents' pride. We're already full up on valor. Stay dignified, acknowledge this improvement graciously, or write to loved ones and share your past success. Let's gain some more influence. I feel like we're a little low. Yeah, it's definitely time to do a little hunting in the woods. Let's finish this out though. Let's take out those in the Sinister Cave. Alright, Berthram. That's
Roland
it.
hired you to kill me. I beg of you, don't do this. We do not enjoy bullying the farmers, you know. We have no choice if we want to survive. Rovand is the one who must die. I will match his offer. In fact, I can pay you more. And you would be doing a good deed.
But they don't actually
Once he
pay
is
us
gone,
more.
The farmers of Chiltern will have no one to protect them. We won't have to force them to share their resources with us. Kill the captain. It's the only solution.
Alright, 4 hoodlums, 4 poachers, plus the ringleader. They're only level 2. So hopefully we'll be alright. Now I have some people that don't have good gear. And there's a lot of us. And we got some collapsing tunnels from the looks of it. Yep, rock slide. Falling rocks will kill any unit they hit. Whoa. Okay, a couple of hoodlums in the back here. Poacher way back here. Poacher, poacher, poacher. Berthram, hoodlum. Okay. I kind of want everybody to be generally same area. And we'll make them all come to us. Thorlin. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, what's his special? Wow, strength, dexterity, and constitution increased by 30%. He cannot be captured. Critical hit increased by 30% as well for the leader's aggression. Cool. All the critical hits then. Again. Oh, can you not get up there, Bartos? What if... Bartos is so slow now. That's kind of the only problem. Alright, I mean, he's not the only tank I have. Okay, Hurt can get up there, although I'd much rather it be Bartos, but... You know what if we do... I can use... Spearman? Does he still have the pushback? Yes. So if I can knock him back... then Bartosz should be able to reach him, I think. I hope. He still might not be able to. I don't know, let's see. Let's try to push this guy back. And I'm gonna move down this way. Yeah, I was hoping that the sideways would get him right at that edge. Oh, so close. See, we're like right there is what I was hoping would happen, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen at all. That's unfortunate. Baronel, Hackert. Do you have the knockback? No, you just have shoot. And you also have shoot. I should have had Thorlin better positioned so I could throw poison in there. I did not consider that. Well, let's go ahead and take aim. We're just gonna take Berthram out, like, right away. That was a good hit. And I'm gonna stay close to my allies, get that Valor point back, because why not? now Hurt can't reach. But Hurt can get over here and take you on. And then Baronel can get behind. But let's see. Let's actually have Deefus come up over here. And we're gonna aim. And we're gonna shoot at you and take you down. Haha, so no more leader's aggression for y'all. Alright, let's get behind him. Do the little stabby stab. You poison my friend, I poison you. And now you're dead. Yeah, that was probably the quickest we've ever taken a leader out. I'm going to give you some first aid to get rid of that poison. Let's see how close you need to be. I think you can get like right up in there. It's one of these guys. Poor Wartales pretty much can't reach anybody. So does that trigger if I walk through it? I feel like that triggers if I walk through it. Let's just keep going in this general direction. Wartales can taunt. You apply poison, I apply poison, and you're surrounded. Yeah, I'm not gonna test it. I don't want to instantly kill anybody. That would suck. I could get up to the poacher, but then that leaves me vulnerable to the other poacher. Let's force them to keep moving in this direction. Oh, I see. There's a rock slide at the end of the turn. Okay. And let's bring you around this way. Nobody within range of that. It's just a lot of positioning right now. Hey, why don't you go walk into that little red circle? Dang. Who do I want? Let's go ahead and get you off of our friend here. You're dead. Okay, we definitely gotta be careful. There's a rock slide right here, so Dorothan. Let's start moving you down this way. I think we're within range of the poachers finally. Yep. It's fine. Could do poacher versus poacher over here. A couple of poachers. Let's do this. Let's do aim. I feel like if I do barrage, they're not gonna walk into that. And we'll fall back and get that point back. Poison Fanny. That sounds hilarious. Yeah, she's getting beaten up right now. Alright, we got Poacher, Poacher, Human Poacher. You will push people off of you. I need somebody. Bard Toss is not gonna be able to make it. And Hurt can't get over there. He can get over here though. Let's get him on this hoodlum. Let's go ahead and slash. And let's rampage. Did not crit at all, so didn't get a fury. Okay, let's get Hackert to give Baronel some first aid. And he also can't get down to the poachers right now. Or onto the enemy here. I've blocked myself in, haven't I? Alright. Devorthan, you already went. You got pushed. Let's get you down here, Rothlin. Feel like you're not gonna move, but this guy certainly will. Stop you in your tracks. Take that. Alright, this is Baronel. Now, Thorlin cannot make it down. Wow, Thorlin, you have like no movement. I think that's fine. Let's start moving Baronel in this direction. I should have galvanized everyone while they were around her. Oh no. Oh. Alright, just shove. Rothman's getting shoved around a lot. Y'all are too far away. Stop it. I'm a little worried that... Oh. No, there's it clear. And we'll get that point back. Oh, the poacher did move. I totally could have laid down barrage. Dang. Why are you so bad at moving around the field, Thorlin? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna throw poison. Okay, new round, and of course we've got somebody who's right in the thing. Let's move Baronel way over here. Poacher shouldn't be able to do too much to her. That was a good crit. And there's poison now. I feel like down here would have been the best spot for Rolius, but... well... I can knock back the hoodlum and move Rothlin out of the way. Let's see... yeah, support. Let's get over here and get another... a little bit of poison damage there. Let's move over here. It's not going to be able to hit both of them just yet, but hopefully the other will move up. Let's just take out this poacher. That looked cool. Good crit. And now we're galvanized, which means they don't stand a chance. Hey man, don't knock me back. Woo! Nice kill shot there. Alright. Where can we go with you? Kind of just... I want to move you forward, but I want another Valor point, so... That's it. And let's go ahead and take care of this hoodlum. I would gain fury. I'll let somebody else take care of him. Stop knocking Dorothan back. Wartales literally can't get to anybody. He's like, oh, I'm in heavy armor. I can't move anywhere. Alright, Thorlin, you've had no action this time, so let's get you in here and take out that hoodlum. And move you in this direction, I suppose. Dorothan can't get up to anybody. Probably. Actually, she can go do first aid. That's 2 stacks of poison. Alright, and you can start coming around this way. You have so much movement, that's nice. Okay, who's going first? It's this poacher, which all you can do is punch. That's fine. I'm gonna do this and... Might as well take you out before you can do any more damage. No, I don't think we will. No mercy. Alright, Wartales is now engaged in combat. If I play Weakening Blow, we can just take out this poacher. Move this way. I am. And gear and everything else. Weapons. All the things. Aw, yeah, that's Rolius's first kill. Alright, we got a new dagger. That's the ringleader's dagger, which has the devious whirlwind. I don't know if I want to put that on anyone else. Got a ship's log. Water and salt have eaten at the pages in words of its owner. A champion statuette. Arena spectators can buy this kind of figurine in the stands as a souvenir of the tournament. Some money. And we got a jacket. Despite its thick fabric, this jacket does nothing to protect from the cold or the rain. Cool. And Dorothan level. So let's see. We have... Oh boy, we have one of each of these already. Okay, we have to pay 158. That's fine. What do we want another of? Maybe another poisoner. I feel like poison is so good. And that, I mean, that's like her whole deal right now. She's got the spinny spin, throw poison down. Or I wonder if smoke screen. No, let's go with poisoner. I barely used the smoke screen yet. So we got 2 poisoners on our team. Yeah. I was considering it, but I wanna stack all them poisons. Passive damage. Yep, Haggard is our strategist. I'm just gonna use this to repair all. Everybody should be good. So, Dororathan. I probably shouldn't have actually repaired because you can wear this. And this is actually a little bit better than your current ringleader's dagger, so let's equip that. And so Rolius, what gear? You're in armor +5. This is +8. Better than nothing on him. Alright, continue. A golden key. Yeah, boy. Hello, Captain Rovend.
So, Bertram is dead. My men and the good citizens of Tiltran will be glad to hear it. I must commend you for your courage and your devotion to our cause. Here is the reward the Lady Mayor has promised me. You deserve it. Goodbye.
Alright, the villagers no longer have to fear Bertram. We got a golden key, which I think we can use outside. I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing in here for us to open or loot. Alright, guard outpost. Yeah, let's cut some wood. This makes me happy that this is in the game, because sometimes it could take forever to get wood. You only picked it up around the world. I could have sworn there was a chest that required a golden key out here. Oh, here we go. Crowns, cloth, and ooh, poisoned throwing knife. Heck yes. Deals 20 to 50% dex damage to the target and applies 1 poison. That sounds good to me. Who do we want to give that to? I think maybe Bear now, our cutthroat captain. There you go. And so her critical hit is now 18%. It's pretty good. She's got a bit of dex. And now she's got a poison knife throw. Okay. She does. She looks really awesome. So I think I want to discover these 2 areas, and maybe we'll be able to fight some boars or wolves or something along the way to get some more food, because we're almost out. So let's kind of cut through the woods here. Let's see what we find. Anything? Anything at all? We do have an armor merchant. How?
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Goon Spalder, medium armor, and Brotherhood Knight Sword. Team Strike. Huh. I have not seen Vinland Saga. Okay, 60 to 105 or 55 to 95. So we might get... I kind of want to steal this medium armor for our newest member, Rolius. since he can wear medium, and I mean that would be a new sword for him too. If I just steal them both, I can kind of avoid... Yeah, it's just one wanted level. It's just one wanted level. This is fine. Alright, alright, alright. That might put us at wanted level 2 if I steal the sword. Rolius. Oh, that looks awesome. Yeah, exactly. We still haven't gotten rid of our thieving ways. I'm tempted. I think this is good though. We've never done this before. I've never had a wanted level. So maybe we just stop here. I notice this is... Oh yeah, level 2 power and glory. Left-hand specialist. Having 2 hands means they should both be used efficiently. Forging left-hand weapons requires -1 parts of each type. Art of the Forge. Your troop can rely on passionate and diligent blacksmiths. Forged weapon stats increase by 10% and armor stats increase by 10%. Trade of forged goods. Your troop can count on substantial income from their forge. Sale price of weapons increased by 10% per quality point. And same with armor. And champion craftsman. Oh, sorry, man. Let's see. As long as a piece of armor is properly cared for, it is possible to improve it beyond the usual limitations. Forged armor have 1 additional armor layer slot. All these sound really good. I'm leaning towards Art of the Forge or Champion Craftsman. I think having the increased stats gives us more reason to forge our own armor. But then, so would, I mean, we'd have armor layer slots, which we haven't gotten into quite yet, so maybe we start with this, and then we'll take that next. Ah, there's some stuff we have to learn in the compendium, so rationing, which I should probably start doing. Repair materials, 5 additional armor points, maximum valor points increased by 1. Yeah, let's go Art of the Forge. And dead or alive, accumulate 250 suspicion. There we go. Ooh. Well, you gotta send just a couple more people to jail. And we've got some more of the mysteries and wisdom. Alright. Okay, let's just leave. Bye. Don't mind me. There are really no boars or anything. We're gonna starve, aren't we? We're gonna start losing people. I should have stocked up on food before we left. I was like, this is fine. Alright. Oh, there's guard coming.
I don't have enough money to cross the border. I don't know where to go from here.
I may not look wealthy, but if you pay for my passage, you won't regret it. Trust me. My cousin runs a tavern in the city of Gothenburg. If you can lend me the money, I promise he will pay you back threefold. I'm not lying. He truly does exist. You have to believe me.
Yeah, maybe I'll come back and help you out a little bit later. First of all, is there anything we can pick up here, like hemp or anything like that? There is not. There doesn't seem to be. Alright. We're just gonna leave. I hadn't come across this in this way through. Oh, no. Nope, nope, nope. Bye. Bye. Maybe. Oh, leave us alone. Okay, I still have 8 days worth of food. Come on, there's usually boars all up in here. Oh, here we go. I don't think they'll give us more, like another day's worth of food, but dominant sow. What? That's a new animal. Huh. Has a lot more health. Alright, we do have a split party. Let's try to get everybody mostly together here. Oh my god, Wartales can't even make it up to one of the sows. There we go. I need you in a position, though, where you can get to couple at the same time. Alright. Let's get right here. Yeah, I think the last time we played, we came across the refugees that would attack you, and you could pay their way for a pass, but we didn't have the money, so we had to kill them. Let's see, Rolius, if you stand here, can you hit both of them? Yes. Yes, you can. Alright, crit for 7. Okay, let's move in and maybe get some poison down. Dorothan can't actually reach. I can get poison on... I don't want her in it, too. Let's do these 3. And that is not within her reach. Alright. Hopefully we'll get plenty of boar meat from this, because there are a lot. She cannot get behind anything. Let's start moving her up, though. That one's not engaged. This one is, but she'll get hit then. This one is. This only has 1 use. I'm gonna save it. 15 crit and poison. We can start capturing boars as well. Let's actually use Defus. Yeah, I feel the same way. Pretty sure that's what we're gonna do. This is fine. Ugh, all the mud everywhere. It's slowing everybody down. I'm gonna come up this way. They're gonna start blocking themselves. Alright, Bard Toss. Let's take this one out. And since they have Fury, let's go ahead and apply weakness to this one. Haha, yeah, 7 poison damage. We'll hold off on that. Alright. Let's get behind. Do a lovely backstab. More poison. Oh yeah, let's galvanize everybody. Ooh, I did not realize that gave us 3. Alright. Alright, let's run up here. Start moving hurt in a little bit more. I see a great opportunity for poison, so let's get these guys. Although this one has full health, but this will still be more. And if I stand right here, can I get... I can get 2 of them. That works. She's kind of in a dangerous spot now, though. This is fine. Earliest, you already went. You already went. Hurt, you already went. Let's... Ooh, nice crit. And let's get over here, and I'm gonna lay down barrage in this kind of general direction. Oh, nice. 14 points of poison damage. Heck yes. Alright, and that's you done. I don't think this will protect anyone, but just in case it decides to change its direction. It just picked up stick sacks of poison. That's so wonderful. Thorlin was way too far back. Okay. Going to put you right here. Hopefully it'll lure the boar over. I don't know if it actually will. And we get our turn first anyways. No, there is so much poison. Alright. Alright. Let's maybe take our bowman. 9% chance to hit. Let's aim. There we go. Let's move Deefus away from here and all that poison. Just because her armor is completely broken now. Spear, you're dead. Nope. Who do I want to try to send it in through all of that? Suppose we can. Yeah, Bartos can't reach. Aurelius can't. I kind of would like it to move, but we have so many turns. There's no point. There's no point. Yeah, I would have liked for more people to be engaged, because everybody gets an attack of opportunity then, and honestly, I wonder, well, had he been engaged, I don't think I would have had the range on it. And your turn. Okay, Thorlin, you can get up in there without getting poisoned, and take out the boar. That poison, though, man, did a lot of damage. Let's take all those. Take that. All that leather. Some meat. Hey, some grease. Alright. So we've got the woodland farm over here. What's going on over here? Okay, we have 2 days worth of food, which is good because we actually need to sleep now. Oh, right! This guy. This is the guy that's like turning into a zombie. Depending on what we can recruit him as, I don't know if we'll actually take him. He is a free member, but that's more food then as well. Eh, don't mind us, we're just stealing from you. Something else to inspect up here. I mean, that's a knowledge book. That's just a trinket. Let's definitely steal this knowledge book. Our suspicion is skyrocketing. Kind of would like to steal some more food, but I don't think those are worth it. Anything else to inspect? Doesn't look like it. All right.
A plague rat bit my husband while he was out chopping wood, and Stormcap has cast us out. Ever since, I've had a very hard time finding enough food for him. I've nothing to offer in return, but could you take care of him?
Hello, Taurus. Oh, Taurus wound up being a really good...
She's right, you know. I will eventually turn against her. Do what you must. I'd rather die than hurt her.
I think Taurus wound up actually being... Yeah, he's a warrior. We used him as a two-handed warrior last time. I don't know, what do you think? Should we get another warrior in our troop of 12? Hacker is our current warrior right now. He doesn't have any traits. Yeah. Well, I was thinking of making Hackard eventually the two-handed... Or not Hackard. hurt. Because he is a berserker. Let's see. So he's got 7 strength, 12 willpower, eats 3 food, 8 carrying capacity, no traits, just has the slash right now. Has a shield. And he's infected, which we can buy a cure for that anyways. I'm just gonna read that too. Let's see, can I view it on Hertz? Yeah, so he can become either a berserker, executioner, or a sentinel. So sentinel is another kind of tanky, executioner is another damage. And we definitely have the stuff for him right now. And we're gonna read this, though, for a knowledge point. Let's see. Let's do rationing right now. Definitely gonna get rationing. Bump them down to 37. Sentinel sounds cool. Alright, we'll take you on.
I heard what my wife told you. She's right, you know. I will eventually turn against her.
Here, have some carcasses and come with us. Oh, look, we can upgrade him immediately. He can get in heavy armor, do the ovation, all allies engaged in combat gain riposte. Let's bump that up. Yeah, let's make him a sentinel. We'll have some more tanks. Alright, see the unit gains deflection. If they are engaged in combat, you gain a valor point. Or every time an attack hits several enemies, you gain 1. Every time this unit engages in combat. Let's engage in combat. Valorous Duel is just too good. And you are in... Oh, wow, your Angler's Rags are actually pretty good. Okay, I think we should camp and then head back to Stromkap and buy him a plague cure as well as some more food. They're back up to 40 already, but this is fine. It's totally fine. I do not have any place for him, and he's without a profession. If I have somebody on this, let's just launder stolen items, which we now have no stolen items because I use these raw materials. Let's give you some... I don't know. Well, you know what? We'll leave him as is for now. It's fine. I don't think I have a plague cure on me. I just have medicine. We're gonna pay them. And now it's like all of our food. Oh, let's cook first. I can make grilled pork. And that will go much longer. Okay, yeah, insufficient food, so they'll be unhappy if I rest now. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so we got 6 valor points. Troops are super happy. We get a couple more raw materials. Your troop is now more structured. You can now appoint one of your companions as lieutenant. I think that should be Bartos. Bartos should definitely be our lieutenant. Baronel is our cutthroat leader, and then our tank, our very first tank, is her second in command. So let's do it. And he now has tactical order. Allies around this unit gain the orderly status. This unit generates twice as much valor. Ooh. Alright. Let's sort by type. And yeah, we have a few things that we can sell and maybe make. Does anyone still need rags? Angler rags, yeah. So Deefus does. Taurus, we can make rags for him probably. I love how that's technically stolen while he's wearing it. And let's see if we can make our... Well, we can make our strategy table, so we should probably make that. Ooh, progress to our knowledge. Let's see, venison, smoked sardine, boiled eel, pike soup. Hemp tea is considered 6 food, that's kind of nice, but it requires milk, huh? Pristine essence. Herbarium. Comprehensive collection identifies almost every herb and grass from Valyrian to Alazar. Readers can look up the dried specimens to easily identify various plant species. Has a chance to retrieve part of the resources used in alchemy. Ooh, that's a backpack accessory. Maybe eventually. Like, maybe we should put in for restoration because it is getting a little difficult to fully repair. And we're using more, so let's do that. And let's put out our strategy table. Our camp is actually like getting full. Okay, so we need either Bartos or Baronel here. Where's Bartos? No, get on the table. The table. There we go. And now you can go in the tent. I'm sure everybody is happy to have a plague victim sleeping in a tiny tent with them. It's totally fine. Alright. Let's check out our paths. Repair, innovative craftsman. Encyclopedia list. Encyclopediaist. Pedist? Encyclopedist. There we go. I'll get it eventually. Okay, let's leave camp and hopefully not get caught by any guards, which I see some patrolling already. If we captured them, we might be able to reduce our... let's keep going. Don't worry about me. They're still... Okay, so we need to get a plague cure, we need to get food, we need to make sure that we still... Oh my dear. Haha. Still have enough money for paying everybody. And all of our other bounties are down here. This is gonna be This is gonna be tricky to find our way back without getting caught by any guards. Let's make sure we get enough sprint. There are so many. Let's get across here. We're gonna cut behind here. And there's something out in the woods for us. Oh, come on. Can we cut behind the stables? No, we can't. Ugh. It's fine. Alright, we made it. We're running from the law.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests.
Yes, yes. Did you get anything new in? Oh. No, you wouldn't have. And I still haven't completed a single contract, so of course not. Alright. Apothecary.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous injuries.
Cure for the
Be sure
plague.
to hold on to the vials after using them.
Alright. Taurus, let's get you all cured up. And now you're with us forever instead of going back to your wife. Welcome. And I'm missing a snow iris to make another one. Medicine. That's okay. Let's hit up the forge. So we have a whole bunch of things we can make. Let's make a new set of armor. Actually, who kind of needs a new... Hurt still has a regular axe, doesn't he? Let's make a new axe. Yeah, I mean, can't bring him back. I'm almost out of iron too. Dang. All right, let's do the axe. All right, half of them. We're good. Strength +6. Yeah, boy. All right, Hurt. Let's get you your new axe. There we go.
You can use my anvil. I can also repair your armor.
And now let's sell some stuff. And we'll sell this dagger. Trinkets. I think that's about everything we're gonna want to sell. We have so much carrying capacity, it's ridiculous. How are we actually on our raw materials? We're doing alright. None were for sale. Okay, the market. What do you
touch
have?
it, you buy it.
Alright, salt and meat, and you've
Those
got...
refugees. I understand there's a war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they can just help themselves.
Okay, I see what I should be doing. I should probably learn the recipe for mutton or chicken and be buying it from him. But for now,
You touch it, you buy it.
let's go ahead and buy all the wheat, all the salt.
Those refugees. I understand there's a war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they can just help themselves.
I feel like I kind of want to buy the mutton and hold on to it until I get another knowledge point to use, but I'm not sure if that is the best call.
You touch it, you buy it.
Could also just buy some extra apples to be eaten. I will buy that
Those
mutton.
refugees. I understand there's a war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they can just help themselves.
Okay. I think we'll be able to survive. No, I don't think meat ever spoils. They don't have a spoiling system, which I'm very perfectly fine with, because you can also eat that meat while it's raw. Okay, let's get out of here and away from guards. Is our stuff ever gonna go down? So many things of theft. And we want to go south. Let's start taking care of these guys. Okay, that's looking the right direction. And I think if we get the opportunity to capture a couple people, we most certainly should, and make our way to the prison. And reduce our wanted level so we can get back to thieving like normal. Oh, some mushrooms. Let's pick those up. Thought I saw some people out here, so we should be a little careful. See if we get some carp we can cook up. Oh, that's pike. And another pike. And another pike. It was all pike in here. Okay, that's fine. There are definitely people walking around in the woods. It's like time to camp though. Alright, let's hope our danger level isn't too high out here. Let's get some cooking done. With our experienced cook here. All them breads. Yep, time to learn the pike recipe. I think that requires milk though, which we don't have. It was like a pike soup. I mean, that's 4 food for being raw. That's not bad. Average 20%. Okay. Oh, dang it. That's what I was worried about. That's a lot of hoodlums and poachers. We're gonna fight. We're gonna capture a couple and we're gonna take them to the prison. It's 11 versus 10. Okay, I'm just gonna start moving everybody over in this general area. And then we'll rearrange them. I just would like everybody kind of together. Okay, definitely want my archers in the back. There's only one guy over here, so we don't really need that many people. Okay, lots of poachers. Lots of chances to throw poison at people. Let's get Thorlin over this way. As well as Dorothan. And... okay. Let's begin. First of all. Yeah, spear throw! How wide is his range for ovation? Oh, just all allies? That doesn't show me a range. Ooh, boy. That's insane. Haha, you stepped on a trap. It's a trap. Yeah, Bartos got knocked back. Eh. Alright. Thorlin. Let's start moving you upwards. And we're gonna chuck this. I think that's a decent amount of people. And we're gonna fall back a little bit. Alright, Baronel, let's get you behind here. And we're gonna go ahead and just take out this poacher. Yeah, it really does suck. His movement is so bad. I think all these poachers are gonna have knockback, which is gonna be really annoying. I don't think anyone is within range for Rollius to hit multiples. Alright, let's start taking out some of these poachers. They're gonna be really annoying. Stop by you to get that valor point back. I'm gonna knock you back. And then I'm gonna lay this out here. Bring it. Ew. Bartos can get up there. Not that it's gonna help because all the archers. It's fine. Still can't quite hit multiple people, huh? Oh, I can hit you both. Yes, come closer. Come closer so I can throw poison at you. This is gonna be great. More poison for everybody. Oh my goodness. Yep. And there we go. I just gotta remember though, there's gonna be poison clouds. I stand here, will I hit? Yep, but let's go ahead and capture you. Ah, missed. 63% success rate. That sucks. Knock me down. I get back again. Alright, and we're just gonna work you down. Yeah, boy. I mean, I could finish the poacher off, but let's see if I can capture the poacher. We'll wait. And let's do maybe a lovely shot on you. I'm gonna go up and do a little bit of first aid on hurt. And I cannot get around to the other side to try to capture that poacher. Alright, let's maybe... knock out. 76% chance. Come on. Yeah, that's one. And let's do... Alright, that one's down. Hacker, you can stay, I suppose. If I stand right here, can I get all three of these guys? I can. Good job, Rolius. Alright, focusing on Devorathan for some reason. And let's go ahead. Let's attack the poacher. Let's get your health low. And then I'll try to capture that other poacher. Devorathan, let's get over here and we're gonna do a lovely spin attack on you guys. That hurt. There now, let's get behind here. Knock you out. Alright, now everyone else we get to just kill. Let's go ahead and galvanize some troops. I guess I wasn't technically in the right spot for an ambush there, even though they're engaged. Oh well. Okay, let's go here. And take you out. And your turn next to an ally. We're just gonna... Oof, spike hammer to the face. I'll walk through poison if I do that. So maybe I hold off. Start moving you this way then. Yeah, Thorlin, let's go ahead and get you on this hoodlum. Ooh. Nope. No fleeing. Let's use aim and we'll take you out. turn. Let's use aim. Aim is just... You shouldn't have anything else on an archer ever. Yeah, that crit was fantastic. Ooh, some new gear. Money. More wheat. Some sandstone, lockpick, and cloth. Now, if we do worry about food, if we get to a point where it's getting too much, we could take cannibalism. Alright, let's repair everybody. Now, hurt. You're a berserker. Every time an attack hits several... No, we don't want the several enemies. So probably the duel every time you engage in combat. Yeah, let's do every time you engage in combat. Up your willpower there. And Defus has leveled. New archer. Ooh. So, should we get a Beastman, finally? Beastman or Hunter for Defus? Beastmaster, not Beastman. Hunter is the recoil shot, which has the knockback. So we don't have to worry about having a bow that does knockback. But we don't always want knockback, or we can actually have... start collecting aminals. Yeah, I'd definitely like to get another archer at some point and have all three of these. Let's go with Beastmaster. And we'll start collecting animal friends. Alright, let's cook. We got wheat so we can cook some more bread. And is there anything else I can make right now? I can make a couple of torches. We are going to have to start making torches, so... And I can make more rope. We're going to need it. So what do we need for tent? We need more iron ore and we need more leather. Lots of leather. Famous. We gained 100 more influence. I like how we're thieves, but we're still only level 1 in crime and chaos. Gotta catch 'em all. Okay, and while we just came from storm crop the area. Oh, we got nightmare coming. And we got wolves. We're really close to here, but I kind of want to drop them off at prison. 'Cause this is... yeah. I say we take care of this, and then we swing our way up to the prison. Where are we looking at here? In this direction. Kind of by the nightmare. Cool. Time to steal from merchants? Oh, hello wolves, don't mind us. We're already wanted level 1. Don't see us, don't see us, don't see us. And the wolves are attacking them, that's fine. If we help you... I feel like the people we want are literally right in here. Let's see, what happens if I try to help you? Will that reduce some of our suspicion or our wanted level at all?
You there! You are wanted men. But if you give us a hand, we will look the other way. Just this once.
Alright, well, you won't come after me, apparently. Plus 100. We get 20 influence for this. Ooh, maybe we can catch that alpha. Some of the characters accompanying you are important. If they die, you will have to restart the battle. Protect them. Okay, well, you're going in the way back then, away from everything. In fact, we'll move you back here. So we've got a wolf. Where is that alpha? Way back here. Can you be caught, is the question. See anything that says it can't. Alright. Alright. We've got Bartos up front. Let's get Rothlin up here as well. Hurt. Thorlin. Ostlin can go over here. Oh, how about over here? Closer to some allies. Let's get Taurus here. We absolutely can. Yes, we will. We'll name him Frat Boy. Baronel. Actually, alright, if they're gonna turn there, let's put Taurus here. Maybe not Taurus. Yeah, Taurus will be fine. Baronel, Dorothan, Dephis. Alright, Bartos, you're up first. Actually. Yeah, we'll do Bartos up first. Okay, good. Yes, stay away. Stay far away. Alright, Rolius. Okay, so we can catch this wolf. Leave the alpha alone, please.
Yes.
Can I get you up? Well, not up there. Get you engaged on that. And let's do a spinny spin. Spin to win. And we'll just leave her there. It's fine. Alright, I want to capture at least one wolf and then try to capture the alpha. I think we have enough rope. We had like 8 rope, so... Yeah, boy. They need to eat more food though, don't they? It's fine. Okay, alright. Let's get over here. We'll just feed the wolves some of wolf meat after this. It's fine. clear shot on that one. Alright, Taurus. Let's go ahead and get this wolf going. Dang, I thought that would have killed it. I guess not. Ooh, he's gonna hit all three. Oh, that was nice. Okay, I gotta be ready to capture because allies are gonna just attack. No, you are not going to flee. I'm a little bit worried about trying to attack when we have an ally coming up next, so I'm going to just move some people forward. %54 chance, so this might not work, but it is a possibility. I don't know if we just need to damage him a little bit more or what. So let's move ourselves over here and get a little. Yeah, no, that'll kill him. If you're surrounded, it's still 54% chance, but come on. Come on, man. Okay, that won't kill him. That leaves us open to try to catch. Ooh, okay. For a moment I thought I like crit. Because I think if they're lower health, it's less of a chance for them to resist being captured. I hope. 100%. Oh, we got ourselves frat boy. Heck yeah. Alright, let's repair. Let's take a look at Alpha here. I'll rename you. Other companions approve. So he's got Ferocious Bite and Sharp Fangs. So he can apply bleeding. And he can level. Oh dang, we should have captured one more wolf. Critical hit increased by 50%. Gains fragility but gives protection. I think we're gonna go with the pack. And I think we'll catch another wolf at some point. Because that's insane for critical hit. Frat boy has leveled up. Don't know what to name this wolf right now. I feel like we should also go pack with them. And willpower. Just all the wolves having pack. Crits everywhere. Definitely just gotta catch another wolf though. Thanks! And they're not going to attack me, so let's check this out real quick. Oh, this is an event. I'm gonna grab your hemp. And I'm not gonna do this just yet. We'll come back here. Oh, great. Now they're hostile again. Alright, let's grab some of this real quick. And let's go do our bounty. Oh, don't mind us. Remember, we helped you with the wolves. Should be hidden. Are we still going in the right direction? We are not. We want to go this direction. I think that might have been them. Is there nothing here for me to inspect? I guess not. Alright, let's see if we can get the ambush. Don't turn around. Ambush! Woo! Alright, level 3, 3 hoodlums, 2 poachers, 2 marauders, and Margaleth the Coward. Fight! Oh, look at Frat Boy. Oh, he's injured. Oh no, Frat Boy. I didn't think of checking on you. And same with our wolf buddy. So I'm gonna keep you guys kind of to the back right now. Bard Toss should be up front. Defus can be back by the wolves. Let's get... Bernal, Dorothan. I think I'll keep everybody where they currently are. Alright. So she's the leader and she's in the back. She's got critical hit increased by 30%. Of course you do. And you're like hidden from everybody. Alright, well, why don't we open this up with a lovely poison bomb just thrown out. Nope, we don't have any things. Okay. You're gonna go first, so you know what? I'll just go ahead and get Bard Toss up here. And tank you. Frat Boy is huge. I love it. Right. Then we'll get... not Taurus. Whoops. I wanted you. Rolius. Oof, that crit. Yeah, that hurts. I'm just gonna walk around with a wolf pack now. Oh, that crit. Yeah, boy. Don't push Bard Toss around. That's not fair. Okay, Devarathan, you can have a good chance for poisoning a bunch of people. Not as many as I was hoping, but let's go ahead and get it down here. And let's use your Devious Whirlwind. Oof. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Alright, well, I can still get poison down on you guys, so I'm gonna do that. And I would like to get to somebody who's already engaged, but yeah, her devious whirlwind is gonna, we gotta get people away from her. That poison should do good damage on her though. Oh, great. Great, she's got 3 that she could hit. That's cool. It's like, who do I want to get engaged in combat? I only have 2 people engaged in combat, so we're gonna hold on to that for a little bit. I can do this though. Let's go up and do a backstab on you while you're surrounded, and then we're gonna do this. Alright, so now my other folks are free to move around. Oh, yes, marauders. Wait, they hit their own guy. For some reason I thought that was my guy. Sweet. I don't think anyone's gonna come right up, so let's just do this. Might as well work on taking her out because the crit buff that she gives to everybody. Stay safe, my wolf pets. My wolf friends. Yeah, I don't want to get poisoned. I'm just gonna move Baronel up for now. Careful, frat boy. Alright. 8 damage, applied bleeding, and that guy's surrounded. We're okay. Okay. So I want her engaged in combat, and then I want to move everyone else away from her. Unless, actually... No, that won't do as much. No crit. I might be able to just take her out right now, though, so... Oh, yeah. Ooh. Whoa. That was a super cool finisher. And don't worry, we'll save Frat Boy. We're not gonna have another Gende Gende. See, that one's down. As long as, you know, Frat Boy doesn't run into... the poison. Alright, Marauder, let's get you engaged in combat. That's fine. Can I actually, like, hit this person? Nope. Wartales is in a really, really bad place. I can't do anything with them. Alright, let's just move out of the way. I suppose. I always thought that Wartales would be able to hit them from that spot, but I was definitely very wrong. And I'm gonna taunt you. We'll move you over here so I don't get hit by their swing. Still get a valor point. Yep. Okay, Hurt is in trouble. Take both of you out. Well, okay, one of you. I walked through poison though. I think I'll be okay for the most part. And I'm gonna drop more poison on you. And I poisoned myself. I did not mean to poison myself just then. Ooh, I thought I was out of it. She'll be fine. I'm not making a whole bunch of mistakes. You died to poison. Sucks to be you. There are no wolves around anybody right now, so let's do this, and let's take you out. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let them flee this time around. There was a lot of them. Got another dagger for Devious Whirlwind, trinket. Okay, we're gonna do our healing. We'll repair. And everyone should be good. We do have gear though that we need to start equipping because yes, some people do not have any gear. Like Deefus. I think we need to get some of our frontliners though. Wartales, Rothlin, you're good. Hurt. You've got medium armor on, so you're fine. Baronel, you have some decent armor. You have good armor as well, Hackert. Thorlin. You've got rags. But it's actually better armor-wise overall than this. But this gives me more critical hit and movement. Which I mean... Ostalin, you're in rags, plus 11. Rolius, you're in stolen armor. Dororathan, you've got that jacket. Taurus, you're in just armor. So I actually want to put you in these rags. And yeah, Deefus, you can go ahead and be in this tabard. That's better. Alright, so we vanquished that gang and we can get our money back. Let's swing back by the prison and hopefully we can get rid of some of this wanted status. First, we're gonna grab this. And we're gonna have to camp, aren't we? A mountain can level up. Okay, so we did carry capacity. I don't remember where... Can we make the armor plating? I might hold off on Mountain's level up until we actually get armor plating that the horse can wear. Alright, we have to feed our prisoners, unfortunately. Yeah, that's okay, so we do make it. Everybody eat some carcasses. Can I cook anything right now? Wolf sausage, thought so. I mean... But we can do what we want in Wartales, so we can make war crimes if we want. Let's get the dried fish in there. Eat up. I can craft the banner. What is the banner, and why can I craft it? This banner represents your troop and your pride. Assigned companion. Any assigned lieutenant will proudly carry this banner everywhere. Oh, that's cool. I mean, we might as well... So we definitely did not get, like, our rope back from capturing things. Yeah, let's... Make a banner. Got a knowledge point. I want to do some cooking. So we've got mutton and chicken that we can cook. Let's maybe do the chicken first. Let's cook that right now. Yes. Knowing that the guard is after me keeps me up at night. I wake with the start every time I hear chains clinking in the distance. Thorlin will gain vigilant. Oh, that's neat. You could complain, or you know what? Let's go ahead and calm down, even though we have no room for any more valor points. Oh, we use it. Okay, we use some. Yeah, this is fine. Just calm down. Calm down, my dude. You'll be fine. The banner. So do I, like, put it out here? Yeah, okay. So it has to be a lieutenant. There we go. Our captain is also our cook. But we have another cook. Who was our other cook? Rolius, you're our cook. Yeah, she doesn't anymore, though. Let's see. We can actually change all of this. Oh, man. Expected profits. Until the next rest, your troop is willing to be encumbered in order to carry more valuable items. Carrying capacity increased by 50. Till the next rest, what doesn't kill your companions makes them stronger. Experience gain. The troop collects a resource in the world to gain a 50% chance to collect another, or bonus knowledge XP gains increased by 50%. Perfect quote. Okay, so we can actually spend influence. And we can customize. Well, I mean, we have wolves. Let's do this. Let's do purple and blue. The black wolf. I think that looks nice, and we can change it if we want to later. Like, we are also the poison pals, though. Is there like a dagger? There's a sword. Those are a bunch of daggers. Maybe we do this instead of our wolves till we get a wolf pack. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Maybe green for poison. I think that looks nice. Snake. I think the snake. Snake, snake, snake. Yeah, we could also do that for poison pals. Alright, alright. Daggers or snakes, though, because both of them, I think, would work, and they both look pretty good. I also like the horse. I think that just looks... it's cute. And the antler, the deer antler is so cool. This is really... this is pretty cool. Let's go with the daggers, because we have so many people. Oh. I gotcha. I'm not gonna motivate anybody right now for anything. Although, if we do gather on our way to the prison... I'll do that another time. I'll wait. We do have some paths. Explore, discover 5 locations. Almost level 3 in that. I do like the way that they changed the paths in the full release. It's pretty good. Oh look, I mean we could... Oh! They just dropped dead to the nightmare. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's do the coordinated gathering. Yeah, that was crazy. Let's go gather this, and we gotta get around that. Okay, so we need to go this direction. Of course, it's in the middle of the road. Oh, there we go. It's daytime. Thanks for clearing out the soldiers that want me. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Okay, that's like half our money that we gotta pay them soon. Old Wilbert's Fishery. We'll check that out a little bit later. I want to go sell these prisoners before they're stuck with us for a long time. They're carrying torches. So let's go up around this way. I love that the banner is out in the world. That's so awesome. Alright, where... yeah. And we'll cut this way. I feel like I keep getting distracted every time I play this. I'm like not making a lot of progress to get out of Tiltrin. they're headed to the prison too, so let's hide in here until they pass. Hopefully they pass. Yes. Unlocked the title Dead or Alive. Okay. That's a dope title. Hello, you're not gonna try to capture us, are you?
Lioness has offered a reward for any outlaw captured in the region.
Yeah, so Rhaegar is 60, as is Parmar. They're dropping in places.
Thanks for contributing to law and order. Thanks for contributing to law and order.
Hey, we're not wanted anymore. Sweet. I'm gonna sell you this, 'cause I could use some more money. And I'm gonna hold on to one angler's rags just in case if we ever get caught and we have to return our stolen goods. We have armor that's stolen, and so I don't know if we would lose that. Alright, 575. I think this is probably where we're gonna stop for the day, though. And I also love how I made the joke, wanted dead or alive, and I literally got that title. It was like perfect timing. But we're gonna stop the stream here, and we're gonna continue working on these bounties. Might try to make some more torches. Maybe I'll do this so I can make more money. And yeah, we'll keep working on Tiltrin's story. We're almost halfway through it. We'll explore some of those places we came across today. And just generally keep trying to be badasses. Oh, hey, here we go. Still haven't hit level 2 in this at all, though. Oh my gosh. Takes forever. I should be back tomorrow, as long as nothing comes up. It's been kind of a crazy week so far, and last weekend was crazy, so we'll see. But tomorrow, if I'm back, should be Hogwarts Legacy. It's been a hot minute since I played. Until then, I hope everybody has a great rest of your night or day, wherever you are. And stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll catch you later.